Hey guys, and today I'm going to be showing you my mods, texture packs, and binds. In case you wanted to know my binds, because you've seen my awesome Minecraft gameplay, because I'm like #1 PvPer on the planet. So let's get into the first part of the video, which I'm going to be showing you all of my mods that I use when I play Minecraft. So of course, the first one you need is mod list. This is like this UI you see over here. This is a mod which allows you to see all of your mods that you've installed into your Minecraft. The first mod I want to show you is Apple Skin. This basically shows you the hidden feature of Minecraft, which is saturation, where if I use up all of my spear lunges, you'd think that your hunger is just up to the bar, but once you eat, you see this little golden bar around your hunger, and that is actually a saturation, which allows you to use that before it actually uses your hunger. So that is the mod that shows saturation. Now, the next mod on the list is Carpet. This is one of my personal favourite mods that I have. It basically allows you to spawn in a dummy. So let's just do /player, Steve, and spawn. So here's my dummy. You can punch him, you can mace him, but you can also affect them with different effects. So I'm going to give him resistance infinite 99. So now I'll just be able to mace him over and over again, as many times as I want. And this is how I practiced stun slams and just combos in general, because you can hit them. And with the feather mod on the side, you can see how far you're hitting them. So that is Carpet mod. You can do crazy things in Carpet mod. I've seen some of the unstable SMP maps that people make, where it's like 1,000 bots or something. You can do some pretty stupid stuff with Carpet mod. Okay, so the next mod we have on the list is Clean View. This basically removes any unwanted particles you have. So if I quickly go into creative and I grab a potion shulker, let's just drop some of this stuff and grab some pots. Now, normally when you pop up into a fight, you see all the potions like splash up in your face, but with this, there's none. You can just splash them as many times as you want. There's no potion effects whatsoever, no splashes. It's just a nice, smooth consistency, I guess. It basically just stops particles from getting in your way when you're playing. Okay, next mod is Essential. Now, this mod is literally essential if you want to play Minecraft with your friends, because this UI on the side, that is not in normal Minecraft. This is from the Essential mod. It allows you to invite friends into your Minecraft world. So if I just pressed A and J, that would invite them to my world, and I can invite all of my friends into my world. You've got a social tab, which allows you to message your friends and send them photos, like screenshots you've taken in the game. So I could just send him, let's say, this one. And then you've also got the wardrobe. This allows you to unlock some pretty cool cosmetics. Like, there's some cool emotes you can get. You can get wings. You can get a dress. There's also, you can customize different outfits. You can also get skins from other players. If you go to add skin, username, let's type in, let's go Para X2. I need to press seal, press this, and boom, I am now Para X2. There's also a lot of other stuff you can do with Essential mod. Also, you can take my skin too if you really want it. There's a lot of other stuff you can do with Essential mod. There's a bunch of settings you can change. Next on the list is Flashback. Flashback is a mod that allows you to, well, it allows you to make cool thumbnails. You can get like cinematic shots. Like if I start recording here, I may Steve. Oh, I may Steve. Finish recording. We'll title it Clash Mace Steve. We save the replay. You come out of the world, save and replay file, then you come into your flashbacks and it'll be right here. This is how I make all my thumbnails for my videos. So if you wanted to make a cool thumbnail, I could go to about here, take this, you could take off the blocks and entities and only have the players as a sort of green screen, and then I would go to File, Export Screenshot like this, and then that would save this photo into my computer. That is a very cool mod if you want to make some cinematic shots like you see in, for example, Unstable SMP, maybe in Lifesteal you might see it too. But I mainly use Flashback for the thumbnails because the GUI can be quite complicated. There is another one which you could use to get the cinematic shots, which I will show you in a moment. Next mod on the list, that's just Minecraft, is Mod Menu. This is basically the section in your settings that shows you all the mods you have. You can... Oh, God, what have I just done? Oh, God. You can change certain things about them. You can mess around with them. That sort of thing. Next mod is Replay Mod. This was the other one I was on about, which allows you to get the cinematic shots. Let's see if I can load up one of my old cinematic shots to show you. Take a look at this. Load. And it looks like I've already got a thing set up, so let's have a look at that. Yep. Okay. Play camera path. So, I made this cinematic shot before. It's quite loud, I'm sorry. But it basically allows you to have almost a free cam, so you can shoot like specific angles. Like there's me running an opponent. This is a failed video project that I was working on. And that's that. It's pretty easy to figure out how to work. There's tons of YouTube tutorials out there to figure it out. It's pretty simple in my opinion. The next mod on the list is voice chat. This is an amazing mod in my opinion. Like absolutely game breaking. It basically adds proximity chat into Minecraft. So you can speak to your friends in game. Like if I undeafen, you can see my microphone going off and on. That is basically proximity chat, but you can also set up groups. If I just type in Clash VC, and we'll keep it as a public. This allows you to talk to your friends from long ranges. This is a good mod if you're on like a server like PvP Club or an SMP, for example, and you don't want to be in a Discord call. If your computer has low cores and it can't do much multitasking, this is a perfect mod for you. Next mod on the list is Sodium. This is basically just a client mod that boosts FPS and gameplay, like it says here. Fixes stuttering and graphical issues. Okay, let's move on to my feather settings. For feather mods, I use reach display. This shows me how far I'm hitting from. So let's bring Steve back. So it comes up on the side how far you're hitting them from. If I go to survival, it says like 3 blocks, 2 blocks. This is a good mod to have if you're practicing your reach and how far you're hitting people from. Obviously, Steve's in creative right now, so he's not taking any damage. But it'll show up on the side. The next mod is clicks per second. This is pretty much how fast you're clicking. Okay, the next mod we have is the potion effects. This basically shows me my potion effects in the top right. So if I splash some potions, it tells me how long I have left. Right now I have a minute left and 3 minutes left on fire resistance. Okay, the next mod is armor status. This basically tells me how much durability I've left in my armor. Like if I let's grab a pickaxe / give clash pickaxe, and we'll grab a copper pickaxe. This will tell me basically the durability I've left. You can see it's going down there. It also shows a nice little durability bar, which shows you basically how much swings you've got left, how many more blocks you can break with that pickaxe. The next mod I have on here, Shulkerbox tooltips. This allows you, so normally you'd have to place down a shulker box to look in it, but with this mod you can press left shift and it'll show you all of the items in that shulker box, and if you put it down, it's all the exact same. So my resource packs, right now I'm using Marlowe's crystal texture pack. I don't care about the Marlowe stuff. The texture pack is amazing. He, she, whatever made it. It's a good texture pack. I like to use it. Okay, let's move on to settings. Skin customization. This is it. Main hand is left hand. I don't know why. I just prefer it. I don't know if it's because it's like opposite to my right hand because I am right-handed. But I find I play better when I use left hand. Video settings. Render distance, we got 21 chunks. Simulation, 11. Brightness, 51. You can just have a look at these if you wish to see them. Okay, music and sounds. This is my music and sound settings. It's basically default, you don't really need to copy that. Controls, mouse settings, this is the sensitivity I use in game. I'm using quite a high sense. I've never really lowered it much. I like playing on quite a high sense, and then I'll just normally change my DPI if I need to change my sense. I've sneak on hold, I've sprint on toggle, I have that set to right control, I think. So if I untoggle that, I won't. This is good because then you don't have to press your W key twice when you're comboing. Where's my sense? Oh yeah, I just showed you my sense. God. FOV 94. I like this. It's not too much, you know. Like Quake Pro, you're like 1,000 miles away, and then if you go to like, I don't know, 84, it's just way too close. I find a 94 is just the sweet spot, you know. Okay, let's get into keybinds. These are my keybinds for jump, sneak, sprint, strafe left, straight right, walk forward and backwards. Sprint is right control, as I said. Sneak is left shift, jump is space. This is just miscellaneous stuff. Open mod menu, toggle full screen, multiplayer. I find that anything that I don't find useful, I'll just set it to P. So anything that you don't want to use, just set it to like a key that's very far away from you, because then it stops you from hitting stuff. Attack, use and destroy is that. These are the main ones. So these are my inventory and my combat ones. So we've got my hotbar slots. We got 1 as 1, 2 as 2, 3 as 3, 4 as Q, 5 as tab. Then we've got 6 as V, 6 as C, 7 as V, 8 as 4, and then we've got 9 as button 4. That is the bottom mouse button on your mouse. If you don't have a bottom mouse button, I'd suggest putting it to maybe 5. And then open and close inventory is button 5, which is the top mouse button. Swap item with offhand, I just have that as F, as it's easily accessible in case you need to equip another totem mid-fight. What else is there? That's just useless stuff. Essential, we got like chat peek, zoom, which just allows you to zoom in like this. You can like look at people from afar. Saves you carrying around a spyglass, and it is probably better than the spyglass. So I would really suggest getting a zoom mod if you don't have one already. That might be it actually for settings. There's like emote wheel and stuff. I don't really use that, so I don't have it binded. Yeah, zoom, Z. That is it really for binds. Okay. Thank you guys for watching my mod review and me going over all my mods. If there's anything else you want to see of my settings, please leave it down below. Or if there's anything you're having trouble with mods, just comment it down below and I'll try to help to the best of my abilities. I'm going to try post a new SMP video very soon for you guys. Should have it up in the next 1 to 2 weeks. And I'll see you then.